up, Wendy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and this is the Heroic Kitties Zeno Asagiri, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Punch Man chapter 192. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, first off, last chapter we had the beginning of the infiltration mission into Neo Heroes, which will be really, really fun to see this time around. Because compared to the webcomic, it looks like we're going to get more in depth with the Neo Heroes infiltration. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And I hope that the art, especially for with what happens to Metal Bat, is going to be extremely detailed. Ooh, I'm telling you, manga has made me a fictional sadist. But anyways, at the end of the chapter, we did get to see Garo, my baby Garo with short hair. And he's off running errands. But King came to visit Bang at the end of the chapter, and he's asking for help. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Woo! Look at my boy Saitama lifting up planets. Yeah, or is it galaxies he lifted? Well, this chapter is titled Level Up. Level up, Zeno, level up. Woo! Get stronger, kitties. Anyways. Please make me stronger. Stronger, you say? Why do you want to become stronger? You've already attained strength that knows no equal. That's not... King, I was once an untouchable young ruffian myself long ago. When things happened that made me want to turn over a new leaf, I too struggled to decide how exactly I should use my power. Dude, look at Bang! When Bang was young, man. I once had the same thought as you. If only I could become so overwhelmingly strong that I could negate all evil in the entire world. That simply isn't possible. Garo had a similar train of thought, and that ended in complete failure. No matter how sturdy it may be, just a single pillar cannot hold up peace by itself. God, this freaking mountain is gorgeous. In this day and age, with monsters starting to go after ordinary citizens now more than ever, rather than try to find ways to empower ourselves even further despite already being strong, don't you think it's more important for us to develop our ability to lead the way for those weaker than us? As one does at a dojo, for example. What do you think? Would you like to join me in... You don't understand, Mr. Bang. I'm not talking about things on a grand scale like that. My problem's much more simple. I'm weak and I want to get stronger, that's all. I'm not anywhere close to being the strong man that everyone thinks I am. It's all a big lie. I'm a total weakling. Dude, he confessed in front of all the students! Eh? No way, really? So that story about you flying into the sky holding a bomb that could have destroyed the whole solar system and hurling it into a giant black hole, and the one about you going back in time and knocking a swarm of meteors out of the sky that were about to hit the Earth, thus putting humanity on the timeline we're on now, and the rumor that the majority of mythologies foreshadowed your birth, none of those were true? Right, but like none of the lies were really on that kind of scale. Seriously, I'm in shock. So how much of it was true then? Do you actually use the moon as a punching bag and leave more craters on it? Stop that, Taranko. It seems there are many fans out there like Taranko who revere you as much more of a perfect superhuman than you actually are, but you mustn't feel pressure to live up to such weighty expectations, King. Your sense of responsibility is something to be proud of, but there's no need to shoulder everything on your own. You have comrades to help you. That is what the Hero Association is for, is it not? If anything, I was actually relieved to hear you lamenting your weakness just now. The stronger one is, the more acutely aware that they are of their own weaknesses. As long as you don't forget that, there's no limit to how strong you'll be able to get. Mr. Bang, well, so, like, I keep trying to tell you what I'm talking about isn't even in the same dimension. I've already heard. You want power in a completely different dimension. I don't know what my little brother was thinking by referring you to me. You could train under me for a lifetime and still not gain the power you are hoping for. Certainly unlike Bang's Water Stream Fist, which shows its true power when launching counterattacks. Sha! Woo! Gorgeous! Yes! My whirlwind iron-cutting fist may be able to instantly kill all but the most proficient of opponents, as long as I make the first move. But you're not interested in such cheap tactics at this point, are you? No, now, calm down. You won't frighten me, and I'm too old for you to provoke me into making the first move on you. Instead, I'll write you a letter of introduction. You should pay them a visit. Some traditional Qigong exercises should do wonders for calming your bloodlust, don't you think? Are those Jewish stars? Is this my religion I'm seeing? Oh my god, I'm being represented right now. Let me bask in this moment, okay? I'm a Jew. There are no Jewish, well, there are some Jewish characters. Like, there's maybe like one I know of, at least one in Black Lagoon. But my culture is represented in various series, including like Marimashita Arumacum, where there's Hebrew letters, which is bomb as hell. And I've seen Hamsa and Gachikuda, Jewish stars in Hebrew used in other magical series. So let me enjoy this. I love seeing my culture. I do. Oh yeah, and there was the Hebrew ritual up in Trojan X, and Hebrew is up in soul leveling too. So I love seeing my culture. I do. I love seeing it. So no, it is not cultural appropriation. This is cultural appreciation. I love it so much. I'm just jealous that I don't have my Jew magic powers. That's the only thing I'm disappointed in. Anyways, a letter of introduction from Mr. Baum? Nonsense. What could you possibly learn at our dojo? I'm well aware of the existence of King-style Qigong arts. Such a terrifying thing. I'm sorry, but we will not be able to assist you in developing its new ultimate technique. There's a group that's more combat-centric than we are. They're a hot-headed, dangerous bunch, but I'm sure you of all people would be fine. You were sent over to us by that dojo? Those bastards, did they send King over here to crush us? I'm pretty sure King had something to do with taking down the human monster, too. Oh, shit! Sure, there were times when we've been a bit hot-blooded, but we've been on our absolute best behavior since the human monster crushed our dojo to a pulp. So anyway, please don't go on a rampage. We'll introduce you to another place. Oh, what? Oh, poor King. Oh, no, we couldn't do that compared to the battles you've experienced. This place would be like doing calisthenics. Whoa, are you here to crush our dojo? Hey, someone, bring our sign and present it to Mr. King. Here, the hero, King is, wandering through around a bunch of dojos and martial arts gyms. If he shows up, don't even think about, fighting him. You'll get clobbered. Seems like the Hero Association scouts are making the rounds all over the place as well, but if that thing with King is also part of the association's plans, they must be under some kind of pressure, huh? It could be a secret plot to destabilize the opposition and other outside groups by showing them how out of their league they are. You wouldn't even listen to what I was trying to say, but just take me in. Just how exaggerated has this false image of me gotten to be? This is like beyond Hercule Satan. Or Mr. Satan, levels of exaggeration, right, Kitty? Kitty's stronger than King. Yeah, Kitty could be king. You could beat him, right, Settle? You could beat the king. You could be king because you're King Kitties. He is the champion of kittydom. He could defeat him. He could defeat the king. You can do it. You could do it, right, Kitty? You could defeat King, right, Kitties? You could do it. Yeah, Kitty can do it. Yeah, my kitty is just that powerful. My kitty can destroy King with one claw. Look at that. He's destroying his little scratching board. Get it, kitty. You could do it. You could do it right, kitties. You can destroy King. Yeah, see? My kitty is smart, and he's powerful, and he's cute. Kitty will destroy all the motherfuckers. Yeah, he's the ultimate kitty. He's the ultimate kitty. Love the kitty. Let's see. Well, this song is just... I've been passed around to so many places, it's already sundown. Now I end up at a cavern deep in the mountains. I wonder if anyone's actually out here in a place like this. Grandmaster Mikasuyo, that place you referred King to earlier, was that the legendary final training ground? Yeah, I figured that's the only place for him. It's the place where all those who seek to train beyond their limits end up. You must face one's true self to attain enlightenment. Only King himself can quell the savage roar of the King engine. Oh, Kitty, you hear that? This is your place. You need to quell the sound. You need to quell the Kitty engine. Also, I was afraid so. I sent him as far away as possible. Excuse me, is anybody here? The Rapid Truth Rigid Fist Dojo referred me to this place. Do you have a moment to chat? What the fuck? Yeek, mommy? I'm pretty sure I've seen this before in an anime. It's one of those types of trainings where you have to think about your past and your future and all kinds of other stuff, and you can never leave until you have the perfect answer. That's not what I asked for. Namu Amida Putsu, Namu Amida Putsu. Oh no, I must have dozed off. Eek! He fucking dozed off. Eek! A bear? I gotta hurry up and get home. Oh, it's the monster! So it was a complete waste of time. And after I finally tried putting in a little effort too, finally pulled off the super ultimate combo attack. Do you think you could stop blocking every damn hit? You're doing that while you're in the middle of a huge size, really pissing me off. It's just like this game. I'm not strong at all yet. Every time the world is in danger, the lies about me get even bigger. What should I do? I might have no choice but to go get myself skewered by a monster before I get found out and everyone else beats me to a pulp. It may already be game over. I don't have a single option left. Oh. Just lift, dude. Is that Genos? Dude, Saitama's right, bro. Just lift. It was that easy for Saitama. He just lifted. He did push-ups, and he ran. And plenty of juice. Does Genos still live close to you even after you moved? He's in the room next door, so yeah, pretty close. He moved in after kicking out the other hero who lived there. He went that far, even though pretty much the only thing I could teach him is muscle training. Still, he's pretty serious about this. Oh, God. I'm here, Saitama. Join the Blizzard group. In fact, now you can have this top quality beef as an enrollment perk. Hey, that's a hell of a way to say hi. Sorry, we don't want any. You're still looking for members. You need to stop relying on other people and do some lifting yourself. Huh? What do you mean? Don't get the wrong idea. I have no intention on relying on you. I just think that you could joining us could become a good stimulus. From here on out, rather than being stuck in B class, the Blizzard group will be changing policy so that all members will be aiming for promotion to A class. Get it, Rover! Hey, what's with this dog? Give that back! Huh? Haven't I seen this dog somewhere? Thanks for giving Rover a treat. This is your dog? Make it stop! Whoa! Rover's so cute! We need a plushie of this. Quit looking at me like you're getting seconds. Crying out loud, we'll be back. Sure, bring more treats, okay? Lady Fubuki, is that dog chasing us? Go, Rover! We're already doing 100. Lady Fubuki, a monster just showed up. Move out. It's so strong. Dude, Rover! Lady Fubuki, this dog will only eat top quality beef. Who cares? Bring some more. Yeah! Rover joined the Blizzard group. Currently, the Blizzard group has the absolute strongest pet dog. No! He took the dog! I love this. This is a great compromise. Saitama wouldn't join the group, but Rover did. I love it! Rover joined the group! That was probably the best part of this chapter, was Rover joins the Blizzard group. That was the best part of this fucking chapter. Oh, Kitty, would you join the Blizzard group? Who cares about the King content? Rover's the star of this chapter, let's be real. But I think my guess is next chapter, we should be getting... Do you guys think next chapter is when we'll be getting Flashy Flash's visit to Saitama over his sword? I love that. And yes, we got the monster appearance too. So yeah, I'm guessing next chapter we will be either next chapter or the chapter after that, we will be getting Flashy Flash's visit to Saitama with the sword and get the webcomic content adapted. That's my guess. But yeah, I'm sticking with my estimation where we're going to get the I would love to end the year with the unmasking of Sweet Mask. I would love to, but I don't think that's going to happen. Based on the pacing, I don't think that's going to happen. Unless we get the Sweet Mask training next chapter, which I think that's going to happen. And then, or not the Sweet Mask, the Flashy Flash training next chapter. And then we get the Sweet Mask stuff. That's October. So actually, we might, if it goes the way that I'm thinking it will in my head, depending on how long the Flashy Flash fight is, and how long the content is for when Sweet Mask and Saitama go to what was it, a carnival, or was it a carnival or a fair or the amusement park or something? Depending on how long those chapters are, and when, you know, of course, the Killer Clown arrives, because that's when he gets unmasked, is there. I would love it if we ended 2023 with Sweet Mask getting unmasked. I think that would be the best way to end 2023. Do I think we'll get it? I hope so. I would love it if we ended 2023 like that. But I think it's going to depend. Again, it will depend on how, if Flashy Flash comes next chapter, and 2, how long the Flashy Flash Saitama stuff is going to be, and then how the Sweet Mask, because we still need to get the rest of the Sweet Mask Saitama stuff set up, but something I would love to see set up before Sweet Mask goes and meets up with Saitama and gets unmasked is I would like to see the Webby content set up. I'd like to see the Webby storyline set up with Sweet Mask, because that's one thing we didn't get in the webcomic. So if we could get the Webby Sweet Mask content set up, maybe in the next chapter or two, like maybe right before Sweet Mask heads out to meet up with Saitama, if we could get that Webby content, you know, the Webby storyline set up, I would be happy with that. Just give me that, and I would be stoked. Because that's the one thing that I want to see that, besides obviously, you know, oh yeah, that too. The other thing I want for Flashy Flash to get that arc set up as well, the Flashy Flash to be a Sound Sonic arc, is the meeting of the Ninja Elders. I want to see that too. So yeah, those two things need to happen. We got to get the Webby content and the Ninja Elders. I want to see their meetup too. I'm going to get the Flashy Flash arc and the Webby arc set up, or the Webby and Sweet Mask stuff set up. I'd like to see like some Blast content too, but I don't think we're going to get that. I really would like to, but I don't think we'll get that. I don't think we'll exactly get that. But let me know what you guys think. We already got the stuff set up for, I feel like we have the stuff for the most part set up with Blast and Sweet Mask, because we have the connections with Blast and Sweet Mask, and Blast and Tatsumaki, and Blast and Flashy Flash. That's already all set up, so I'm not worried about that. It's the other stuff that, the aforementioned stuff that I'm more worried about right now. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think of Rover being the mascot? And what do you guys think, before we get to, obviously, Sweet Mask getting unmasked, and Hell, even Flashy Flash arriving for the training, for the not the training, for the sparring match with Saitama. What would you guys like to see? As I said, I'd like to see the Ninja Elders get together and start scheming, and I would like to see the Webby content. That's what I would like to see. And if we don't get the unmasking of Sweet Mask until 2024, fine. I can live with that. I just can't wait for it to happen. I hopefully will be around when it happens. But that's what I want the most. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Punch Man content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.